Azure Key Vault is a cloud service that provides a secure store for secrets, keys, and certificates. It helps safeguard cryptographic keys and secrets used by cloud applications and services. By using Azure Key Vault, developers can manage sensitive information securely, ensuring that it is protected from unauthorized access. This service is essential for maintaining the security and integrity of applications, especially those that handle sensitive data or require high levels of security compliance. In today's digital landscape, securing sensitive information is paramount. Secrets, keys, and certificates are critical components that, if compromised, can lead to severe security breaches. Azure Key Vault provides a centralized, secure repository for managing these elements, reducing the risk of exposure. By leveraging Azure Key Vault, developers can ensure that their applications adhere to best security practices, protecting both the application and its users from potential threats. Azure Key Vault consists of three main components: secrets, keys, and certificates. Secrets are small pieces of data, such as passwords or API keys. Keys are used for encryption and decryption operations, ensuring data confidentiality. Certificates are used to establish secure connections and authenticate identities. Each of these components plays a crucial role in maintaining the security of an application, and Azure Key Vault provides a unified interface for managing them. To create an Azure Key Vault, you need to navigate to the Azure portal, select Create a Resource, and search for Key Vault. Once you select Key Vault, you will need to provide details such as the subscription, resource group, and region. After filling in the necessary information, you can create the Key Vault. This process sets up a secure environment where you can store and manage your secrets, keys, and certificates. Storing secrets in Azure Key Vault is straightforward. Once your Key Vault is set up, you can add secrets by navigating to the Secrets section and selecting Generate Import. You can then provide a name and value for the secret. This process ensures that sensitive information, such as passwords or API keys, is securely stored and can only be accessed by authorized applications or users. Keys in Azure Key Vault are used for cryptographic operations, such as encryption and decryption. To manage keys, navigate to the Keys section of your Key Vault and select Generate Import. You can create new keys or import existing ones. Azure Key Vault supports various key types and algorithms, providing flexibility for different security requirements. Managing keys in Key Vault ensures that they are securely stored and accessible only to authorized entities. Certificates in Azure Key Vault are used to establish secure connections and authenticate identities. To manage certificates, navigate to the Certificates section and select Generate Import. You can create new certificates or import existing ones. Azure Key Vault integrates with various certificate authorities, making it easy to manage the life cycle of your certificates. This ensures that your applications can establish secure connections and authenticate identities reliably. Accessing Azure Key Vault programmatically allows applications to retrieve secrets, keys, and certificates securely. This can be done using the Azure SDKs or REST APIs. By integrating Key Vault access into your code, you can ensure that sensitive information is retrieved securely and only when needed. This reduces the risk of exposure and ensures that your application adheres to best security practices. Managed identities in Azure provide an identity for applications to use when connecting to resources that support Azure AD authentication, including Azure Key Vault. By using managed identities, you can avoid hard-coding credentials in your application code. Instead, the identity is managed by Azure, and your application can securely access Key Vault without exposing sensitive information. This enhances security and simplifies credential management. Access policies in Azure Key Vault control who can access secrets, keys, and certificates. By configuring access policies, you can specify which users or applications have permissions to perform operations such as read, write, or delete. This granular control ensures that only authorized entities can access sensitive information, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. Implementing access policies is a critical step in securing your Key Vault. Monitoring and logging are essential for maintaining the security of your Azure Key Vault. Azure provides various tools for monitoring access and usage, such as Azure Monitor and Azure Security Center. By enabling logging, you can track who accessed your Key Vault and what operations were performed. This information is crucial for detecting and responding to potential security incidents, ensuring that your Key Vault remains secure. To maximize the security of your Azure Key Vault, follow best practices such as regularly rotating secrets, keys, and certificates, using managed identities, and implementing strict access policies. Additionally, monitor and log all access and usage, and ensure that your Key Vault is integrated with other security tools and services. By adhering to these best practices, you can ensure that your Key Vault remains secure and that your applications are protected from potential threats. Consider a scenario where a financial application needs to handle sensitive customer data. By using Azure Key Vault, the development team can securely store API keys, encryption keys, and certificates. They implement managed identities to avoid hard-coding credentials and configure access policies to restrict access to sensitive information. By following best practices and monitoring access, they ensure that the application remains secure and compliant with industry standards. Azure Key Vault is a powerful tool for managing secrets, keys, and certificates securely. By integrating Key Vault into your application development process, you can enhance security and ensure compliance with best practices. The next steps involve implementing Key Vault in your projects, configuring access policies, and continuously monitoring and logging access. By doing so, you can protect your applications and sensitive information from potential threats, ensuring a secure and reliable environment.